Okay, we went to a rocky beach and saw the spread of majestic ocean and rocks alongside, carved, sculpted, shaped by the water. Water is so gentle, rock is so hard. Yet, as the water flows over it every day for years, the rocks gives in. It takes the shape that water commands. Our problems are so colossal and we are so small. Yet, if we persist. So here the writer is talking about that he went to the beach and he saw two things, rocks and water, and he said that the rock is so hard, water is so gentle. Same way our problem is so big, and we are very small. If we able to solve that problem every day, like the waters flows every day over the years to that rock, the shape of the rock is changed. Same way, if you will able to start to solve your big problem, one day it will going to be solved. We saw small bits of grass peeping through the small cracks in a concrete pavement. It left us thinking, however impossible things may look, there is always an opening. If you see, there is a concrete street is there, and from the street the grass is coming out. During the rainy season, we have seen, and we feel that like the grass, like how it is, like how it look like. Same way, your problems are also like a concrete pavement, and there, like sometimes you will feel that in your life there is no solution, but definitely there will be a one solution is always there for each and everyone, right? And we saw a tree bare of all leaves in the cold winter months. We saw a tree, We saw a tree bare of all leaves in the cold winter months. We thought its chapter was over, but 3 months passed. Spring set in, and the tree was back to its green majesty once again. So here we saw a tree bare of all leaves in the cold winter months. Now here the he is talking about in the winter season, cold winter months. Like we had looked at the tree, there was no leaves were there, and we thought its chapter is over, which means we thought that this tree is died. But 3 months, after 3 months, when the spring season came, all the trees got the all the leaves again, full of leaves, flowers, birds, and life. What if two had the conviction that, however difficult the things right now, it will not remain so forever? Remember, these two shall pass. Okay, so here the writer is giving example of tree. So writer is saying that during winter season, or which means say we can say autumn, how the tree is leaving its leaves, but after and we thought that this tree is going to be die, but after a few months again the spring season came. Then on tree the leaves come back, the birds come back, and flowers come back. Same way right now in our human life, we how much difficult the situation is, it doesn't matter, but if you will solve, then definitely it will going to be past, which means whatever problem you are facing it is not so forever. One day definitely it will be going to be solved. Now uh, we saw an army of ants lugging a fly which was at least 10 times the ant size. The ants organized themselves around the fly, lifted it on a frail feelers, and carried it to quite a distance. Which means, if you see the ants are very small, but when they work together, they can solve anything in their life. Same way, in our human life, we have to work together. Teamwork is very important. Their teamwork, their perseverance were impressive. What if two are consistent, organized, focused? Spider webs are delicate yet very strong. If you see that now he is giving the example of spider. Spider webs are very soft yet very strong. A rainbow is coloring the entire sky. Clouds Innumerable stars shine across the infinity sky. Oyster, oyster is taking the green and removing out with pearl. Innumerable star shines across the infinity sky. Clouds, infinite. Clouds takes new shapes with every passing moment. The wind makes trees dance with unhindered passion. The waters, without hint of ego, change its form according to the dictates of the sun and wind. When we see caterpillar turn into a butterfly, whenever we are seeing caterpillar transform into a turn into a butterfly, flowers turn into a fruit, we experience the alchemy of nature. We touch it and begin it gold ourselves. Which means here the writer is talking about in the last paragraph that he's giving example of and he's giving example of trees, fruits, cloud, wind, like how these things are so beautiful and it's a magic. So same way our life is also like this. We have to appreciate it. This whole chapter is written by Raksha Baradia. Thanks for listening me.